Hello and welcome to 365 Days of Excelling with Clive. This is day 54 and today we are looking at the match function. So yesterday we looked at the index function where we said if I want to reference to a value within an array, I look at the number of rows from the starting point. So if my array is starting at this cell, I count the number of rows and the number of columns. So if I want to reference for 4, I count how many columns up to here and how many rows up to here. So that's an index function. If you didn't watch yesterday's video, please go and watch yesterday's video. So today what we are looking at is a different thing, a little bit different thing. So what we are doing is we are trying to find the index of a particular value. So for example, if I want to find the index of this particular value, how can I use the match function to find the index or the location of a particular value? In my first example here, I want to find the index of this number. And this is the number within my array here. So my array is starting from this point up to this point. So I want to identify where this number is sitting within my array. So in other words, in what row number is it sitting? So this is the formula. So the first thing you have to put in your parameters is the lookup value. So what are you looking for? So I'm looking for this value. Within which array? So I want to start from here in A1 up to E18. So up to there. Then the match type, it's asking me, do you want an exact match or an estimate? So 0 denotes an exact match. So I want an exact match. Then it tells me that it's in row number 9. So if I start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's in row number 9. Look at how this can change. For example, if I shift my array to start from A2. So if I change my array to start at in A2 up to A18, you can see it's telling me now that it's in position number 8. So if I just count from here to there, it's on position number 8. And an important thing to note is that this array here, in which you are looking up, or the lookup array, it has to be a one-dimensional array. So in other words, you can't make it a 2D. So what I mean by 2D is you can't make an array like this. It has to be one dimension, that is one column, or else you have to make it one row if you want to search on the row side. Here on the other end, I'm also looking up for history. So I want to look up for the subject history to see where it's located within my array here. So it's on position number 4. So that's the 4 which I am getting here. And the same arguments I put in my array when I was looking for the student number are almost the similar arguments I put, which is the lookup value. So in this case, the lookup value becomes the history which I'm searching for. And the array now becomes this horizontal array. And note that it's only one dimension. And the match type is 0. In other words, I'm looking for an exact match. So this is the match function. Tomorrow we are now going to extend the match function and combine it with the index function to use it to look up for values within a 2D array. Okay, in other words, we want to now locate this value, but making use of the student number and the subject I would have selected. So we'll look at that tomorrow. Stay tuned. Bye-bye.